Hi guys, I'm here again, ready to listen for more One Direction update. Sorry I haven't been here yesterday because I have lots of, school stuff. Well, let's go to our background music, because I realize it's really boring when I don't have any background music. Feels like something just died. Anyways, there. Can you see that? Oh, I mean, can you hear that? Well, it's the Wonderwall. Okay. We're gonna talk about One Direction update. Of course, that's what the title says. Simon Cowell can't predict One Direction's success. One Direction are at the top of their game these days. After rising to the top of the charts earlier this year with their debut album Up All Night, the boy banders have continued to reign over the hearts of Americans thanks to their infectious pop tunes. Just last week, they took home 3 Moon Men at the VMA. One was Broken, Best Pop Video, Best New Artist, and Most Share-Worthy Video for their What Makes You Beautiful clip, and stormed the stage at famed Staples Centers. Much to the delight of the ladies in the room, so could Simon Cowell, their manager, who discovered them in UK's X Factor in 2010, ever have imagined they'd get this big. I know, it's really so surprising when they just started like 5 boys that's been dreaming to become a world most famous, just like Niall said. And now here they are, singing in radios, interviews, receiving awards, recording albums. It's just like when the other day I was just watching them in X Factor, and then they were like, "Oh, this guy, I know this guy. He's that contestant in X Factor that auditioned, and now he's on stage performing What Makes You Beautiful with the other 4 lads." That's incredibly amazing. I want to say thank you to Uncle Simon, who created One Direction. He is incredibly brilliant. He gives the teenagers most interesting boy bands in generation as well. So let's move on. Well, it says One Direction romance are romance. Well, first of all, there's like a huge difference between romance and romance. Romance is like a boy to boy, a girl to girl, something like that. Or romance is like a boy to girl and a girl to boy. All aboard the SS Stylinson. It's been years or months past about the Stylinson case. There's been other Directioners who saying that all these awful things they're saying in the Stylinson. It's very inappropriate. Some of the Directioners, those are like the stories made up. Stories that it's very inappropriate that it's been affecting Louis and Harry. So let's see the article. Last week at the MTV Video Music Awards, after One Direction won their 3rd Moon Man, Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson gave each other a big, warm, romantic hug. But should it have been a big, warm, romantic kiss? Come on now. I don't know how to say it. A contingent of One fans think so. Well, I think they deserve just a hug. Well, they can kiss each other, like on the cheeks, but 2 weeks ago, I wrote a Huffington Post that's about the article. What if One Direction boys were gay? Oh my god. One Direction, Directioners accept that, they're gay. They're not really gay. It's just hard to explain. Even though you're gonna explain that they're not gay, but they act gay, it's really hard to explain to people that doesn't know One Direction, really who they are. So you just can't judge them. Are they really gay? It just pisses me off. For the uninitiated, Larry Styleson is a nickname combining the names of Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson. First of all, they're not only the bromance going on in one direction, there's also, let's see, Nary, Harry, Nary, what do you call this? Oh my god. Yeah, I just